Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early...
My name is Bruce Roberts. I'm one of the founding members of the Madison Street Veterans Association. I have two words to say to all the guys that are out here. Who knew? You know? Now I'd like to introduce a gentleman that has been one of our staunchest supporters from the very beginning. If it hadn't been for him and his generous donation to start us off, who knows where we'd be. If I had served with him, I'd have been proud to serve with him. As it is, I'm proud to work with him. Would you please welcome Colonel Strickland.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, fellow veterans. Governor Brewer, you looked great on TV last night. We were cheering in our living room. The whole Strickland family, and there's a bunch of us. Congressman Mitchell, good to see you, sir. My friend and fellow warrior, Rick Romley. Rick, I love you. I've known Rick for many years. Miss Dana Campbell Saylor, thank you, and other distinguished guests. I see a number of our fellow directors, Vietnam veterans, Robert, Secretary Ryan, Director Ryan, and I think I saw Mike Traylor out here. All good guys, all veterans trying to do the right thing. Today is a truly remarkable day that demonstrates just what can be accomplished by a few veterans, as Bruce said, with a cause. 18 months ago, this thing, kind of like the old equipment we used in Vietnam. You guys know what I'm talking about. 18 months ago, a small group of homeless veterans asked to meet with me. They told me that they lived in the downtown Phoenix Madison Street overflow shelter operated by Central Arizona Shelter Services. They called themselves the Madison Street Veterans Association, and they said that they needed some help. Most of them were Vietnam veterans. I'm a Vietnam veteran. Concerned about their overall safety in the shelter, they shared a common experience. At one time, each had worn our nation's uniform. Most of them had served in combat. These veterans banded together for protection. They approached shelter management with their concerns, and even better, with a plan. They were given a section of the shelter for veterans only. Their plan was to self-monitor their section of the shelter, maintaining discipline, and as a group, ensuring their own safety together. There was something about these particular veterans that got my attention. They came to me with a plan to reach out to all the valley shelters to find other veterans in need. They showed me a confidence that they could really make their plan work, and it just wasn't talk or BS, as we say in the military. Based on their plan, Lodestar Day Resource Center agreed to provide sponsorship to the Madison Street veterans, and my agency, the Arizona Department of Veterans Services, committed a small grant that allowed them to open their first outreach center on South 11th Avenue. It's about $5,000, I believe. The success of their plan led Dana and the YWCA to approach them about this wonderful facility, which was no longer being utilized. That's where we stepped in again with a commitment of $125,000 under the Housing Arizona Initiative for renovating this building. For 49 new transitional housing beds. In short, that's why we're here today, to honor the success of the Madison Street veterans by dedicating this fine transitional housing. But in a greater sense, we're here today because of the common military service shared by these and all veterans and the skills that such service instills. The benefits to this nation by an individual's military service does not end when the soldier, sailor, Marine, or airman takes off the uniform. Because of their service, each veteran has learned valuable traits and skills that can easily be transferred to directly helping our Arizona community. Among those traits and skills that they bring to the table are discipline, leadership, perseverance, and the ability to work with others as a team. The members of the Madison Street Veterans Association have demonstrated all of those, and today I salute them for what they have accomplished and for what they will accomplish in the future. I would now like to have Terry Ehrman and Governor Brewer come up here to the podium so I can present Terry with this ceremonial check for $125,000. This demonstrates our commitment to these veterans on behalf of myself and our governor. I got to tell you, I could not have done this without her support and without the support of Mike Traylor and his office, Governor's Housing Office. And I don't know where Mike's at, but I think he's somewhere in the audience. And I want to thank him and his people.
There he is.
Okay, thank you, Mike. Stand up, Mike. Come on up here, Mike. Come on up here. He's the guy with the real big money.
All right. I need to get his business card.
Yeah.
Good, Terry. Give him a business card.
Down there.
Photo op.
All right, Terry. It's
Thank
yours.
you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for everything that you do.